Our hearts are heavy. Our hearts are heavy as a city. Our hearts are heavy as a city council. And we are here to provide the support needed for our community and all who have been affected. And at this time, we have been told that there are no survivors. We mourn with all those who have been impacted. This is a terrible tragedy that will unite those in Washington, D.C. and Wichita, Kansas forever. As we know, an American Airlines jet carrying 64 people plunged into the Potomac River after colliding in midair with an Army helicopter on Wednesday night. We're hearing recovery teams in Washington, D.C. had pulled more than 24 bodies from the icy waters.
In times of crisis and tragedy, we turn to you, O God, for strength, consolation, and comfort. Hear our ardent and humble prayers, mighty God, that come from our community, upon which has been visited this disaster and the loss of many lives. We pray for the consolation that only you can give to those who are mourning the sudden death of their loved ones in this tragic moment. We pray for those who are tasked with the recovery mission, for their safety in times of peril, and for their strength that they need to perform their important service. Restore the peace of our fair city and community, and help us to comfort each other with the assurances of our faith.
Our arms are extended in unlimited compassion, care, and love, because we are one Wichita. We are coming together to undergird those families, those persons, which now are reflected with the number 67. We don't know what the day will bring, but we do know that when we come together as one, there is power in prayer, power in community.
The Lubavitch Rebbe taught that when we are in a very difficult and dark time, this is a time right before the greatest light. It is our duty and our privilege to light a small candle, a small flame, which will push away a lot of darkness.
I think what makes me proudest is the fact that we watched all levels of government immediately come together. Late last night with the federal government, the state government, the local units of government, that we all came together. We all put aside any differences we might have in other issues and just focused on this issue.
That is who Wichita is. For those that don't know Wichita, Kansas is the air capital. It's a community built on kindness, built on being together and working together. And we have an opportunity to use our words for comfort, We can use our actions towards helping and uplifting one another. And here in our community, we unite. This is my community. I've grown up here, and I'm proud to be a Wichitan. And I'm proud that this community is coming together in a time like this, in a tragic event that should unite us all to remember that life is precious.